Thanks for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, I appreciate it. Hi there, this is future Daniel. Past Daniel forgot to make an introduction, so enjoy watching the video. You didn't miss anything. I'm just using rare candies on a couple of my Pokemon that I think will be the most useful to get past Cynthia. Enjoy watching me go more and more insane. But I think we need them both at a high enough level. The only thing that happened between episodes, by the way, Luxray learned Discharge. I put it over Charge because we've just never used it. It's a move that in principle is a good idea. We just never get the chance to use it because we never attack first with Luxray. If it was faster, it might make some sense. You get the special defense boost immediately, you'll be able to take a hit, and then be able to one-shot whatever you're attacking with Spark the next turn. But we just never get there. So, Luxray level 61. Let's get Cheese there as well. There are more rare candies in the game world that I haven't picked up than this, so worst case scenario, I'll go and grab them. I'm hoping I don't need to. But we'll see how we go. Okay, so level 61 for Cheese, level 61 for Maple, still only 123 speed. Chimecho is really slow. And that's with a speed plus nature. Level 61, it barely has double its level in speed. Even Luxray has slightly more speed than that with an adamant nature. This is about as good as we're going to get, though. If we still can't beat Cynthia at this point, it's going to be back to the drawing board. We're just going to have to level up. We don't have any other level up moves that any of these Pokemon are going to get. We can't really do anything else. I did use the PP ups, the 3 of them that I had on Shockwave, but at least Scramble can sit on the special attackers for the entirety of the match, pretty much. There was a thought to possibly use Soft Boiled with a PP up, but we probably don't need to do that. So if we're getting to the point where we're having to use an 11th Soft Boil, we've probably already lost. So I don't think we need to do that. Really, the only question is, do we still continue starting with Scramble? And I think we do. I don't think we really have any other options. As we saw, Virtue definitely can't two-shot. So let's try again and see if we get any further than we did last time. And again, if we don't, then we may be having a nice old jump cut with me mashing level up and listening to things in the background. We're just going to mash through Cynthia. I like watching the double speed, watching the Pokeball light go through. Kind of cool anyway, but at double speed I really like it. Anyway. I just noticed that lift is horribly out of place looking compared to the rest of her room, isn't it? Somebody should get an interior decorator in for Cynthia. Maybe a hairdresser too. Anyway. Scramble. We're going to have a very similar interaction, I feel, that we did last time. So let's use Light Screen. We outspeed. It's going to use Dark Pulse over and over again. I didn't turn graphics on because I think this fight is going to last forever. So that was a decision that I made intentionally. I don't think it's worth it. This is going to take an eternity as it is. And I feel like that's the right decision. Comment below if you agree or disagree if you want to, but I think for the sake of everybody's sanity, turning the animations off here is probably for the best. We also learned that they don't automatically turn on. I didn't know, so now we do. So let's pretend it was a learning experience. How many PP? We still have 26 PP. Next turn it'll heal. We're just going to keep going. We don't need to switch out at this point because we're not trying to conserve Shockwave PP to anywhere near the same degree we were before. We don't need to. Our Light Screen, I think, will wear off next turn. Well. Yep, there it goes. So let's get that put back up, and then we'll use Soft Boiled the next turn. We're back to full health. Yeah, the Spiritomb is not dangerous for Scramble whatsoever. It only has special attacks. It's got a pretty mediocre special attack stat. If it had Calm Mind like Lucian's Bronzong does, this would be a much scarier fight. Oops, I didn't mean to hit back. Yeah, if this had the ability to set up, this would be far scarier, but it does not. Really, my only concern is if we keep Scramble out the entire time and knock Spiritomb out, what on earth's his second Pokemon going to be? I'm hoping it's not Garchomp immediately. That would be awful. It might be, we'll see. But I can't really risk switching out, so we're just going to take out Spiritomb. But we still have most of our health. We're not quite going to level up, though. That's a shame. It's Lucario next. Okay. It will probably use a physical attack, if I was to take a guess. Do we have anything we want to switch in? It's probably going to use Stone Edge. I don't think we'll be able to outspeed. We wish we could use Maple for Lucario, but we really have to keep our powder dry for Garchomp. We might just have to stay in and see what damage it does. So we're going to use Soft Boiled and see what it does. We did use Stone Edge. Our health bar is going to creak down incredibly slowly because this is Gen 4. It didn't really do any more damage than we can heal. The problem is we're just waiting for a crit if we just play this game over and over again. But it might be worth just stalling it out of physical moves, or at least out of Stone Edges. Extreme Speed's far less dangerous. And surely one of these is going to miss, right? I mean, it's Stone Edge. It says 80% accuracy, but in reality it's more like 18. But then, it's not us using it. Our light screen did just expire. Will it use Aura Sphere? No, it's still continuing to use Stone Edge. So we'll continue to heal. We are slowly scraping our health back. I can't believe it hasn't missed yet. 80% chances hit 3 times in a row. You're on average going to miss at least 1 Stone Edge. There it goes, it did miss. So we're back to full health. And that means that this turn we can use Light Screen, because that's its final Stone Edge. There it goes. And we'll heal up again. Yeah, now he's on Extreme Speed, which is way less dangerous. It will well, as long as it doesn't crit, it'll do significantly less damage. Still did a reasonable amount to Blissey, but again, we can continue to sit on it. We are running low on Soft Boiled, but we kind of expected that to happen. Oh, it has now gone for Aura Sphere. Interesting. How much damage does it do? Is that a crit? Yeah, that was a lot of damage. That was rude. That was very rude. That did a lot of damage. We'll have to use Soft Boiled again as a result. We're not going to get it to use up all its extreme speeds. That's pretty apparent. But I am hoping that I can use Light Screen and then just kind of switch out. Fireman's have to use Soft Boiled again anyway. Probably. Had a piece of paper or something in my mustache. Stupid paper. And because I wasn't paying attention to whether our light screen ran out of that, we'll just use Shockwave once. No, it didn't run out yet. Should run out soon. Still not yet, though. Maybe it ran out several turns ago and I didn't notice. Okay, there it goes. I wouldn't put it past me to have not noticed, but no, we're good. Okay, so we'll use Light Screen, and then we can switch out. Who would have thought? I actually may well have wanted to use a PP up on Soft Boiled, but oh well. So it's probably going to use Extreme... sorry, probably not going to use Extreme Speed, although we wish it would. Probably going to use Aura Sphere. Grapes doesn't really have anything to do with this battle, but it can't do anything to Lucario either. We're probably just going to have to use Cheese. We should be able to put it to sleep, hopefully. Yeah, there's Aura Sphere. That's going to do nothing. Probably going to use Extreme Speed. Yeah, it does. This shouldn't do a ton, right? Yeah, it doesn't do too much. Okay, it's asleep. Let's use Reflect now, just in case it switched out and it didn't. Oh, of course it woke up. Oh, that's annoying. I didn't draw low on special defense, and because it woke up, that won't do anything. Annoying, but not disastrous. So we need to... We're going to use a ghost move and it outspeeds us. We're going to have to use Lucario now because Light Screen is still up, and hopefully it will stay up at the end of this turn. It uses Light Screen. Shadow Ball, it'll do nothing. Did that crit me as well? My word. What is with this lock? Or lack thereof? It's faster than me. And because of the crit on Shadow Ball, I didn't live through it. Of course not. Oh, when you looks out, you looks out. So we're going to have to use Maple early. That's really what that boils down to. That's ruined the entire plan. Just one unfortunate crit when you don't need it to happen can just ruin everything. It's quicker than me. This is going to hurt a bit. Not too bad. Please paralyze. Please. Thank goodness. Our Reflect and Light Screen have both worn off. That is terrible. It's probably going to heal. Oh no, it's going to switch to Garchomp and that's going to do nothing. Well, to be fair, Cynthia, you out-strategy me there. That's fair. I'm going to use Earthquake. So let's switch out and bring in very low health Cheese. Yeah, Earthquake did nothing. Now likely going to use Dragon Rush, I would guess, which we can't do anything with. So Grapes is just going to have to switch in and get Mold. There's really nothing we can do about it. Oh, and somehow they knew I was going to switch. Whatever, it's not going to matter. It's just going to use another one and take me out anyway, so it might as well attack me, get it done. Oh, use Earthquake. Is that going to take me out? Yeah, it still is. Okay. Nothing like flexing on me. Alright, so Maple has to go in. Can it take one Earthquake? It's going to have to. Please take one. Nope. No, it did not. And you know what that means, kids? Time to lose again. Oh. I said, luckily I know there's where a few more rare candies are, so I'll probably end up jump cutting after to go get them. But yay, another trip through the Elite Four. I can't wait. Just out of curiosity, am I even remotely close to outspeeding Garchomp at this level? I'm sure the answer is no, but yeah, no. Cynthia must be wondering what Drek they're letting through to get to the champion, because we're not even close right now. This fight went worse than the other one. Somehow. Can you just kill me already? Thank you. Okay. So, clearly, we're still absolutely nowhere near, and even with having two Pokemon at level 61, even they can't do anything to Cynthia. So, we're going to jump cut. I'm going to have to do some more leveling up, and then we'll try it again. So, I'll be right back. And by right back, I mean probably a good hour or two for me. I'll be right back. Ish. So many minutes, possibly into an hour and change territory later. I'm back again. Dum Dum being me, saved impulsively after losing to Cynthia last time, after I'd used the rare candies. So that was an oops. You really want to use your rare candies the last possible minute you can, because you're getting more experience for free, effectively. But I forgot, so I had to go and level up the old-fashioned way and just use the Versus Seeker over and over again. So this is the team now. We're still not over-leveled. We're pretty much the same level as Cynthia's team. Give or take. So let's try and see what happens this time. I mean, it can't go much worse than last time. Getting fed up with getting on these stairs and this stair lift over and over again, but... Mash through the text. Yeah, like, look how jarring that lift is compared to this room. I know I mentioned it before. Everything else is grey with slight green Pokeball lighting, and then the lift is just blue and yellow. But maybe they just got some type of discount bulk deal on the elevators there. Who knows? Right. Get to see the Spiritomb again. For sake of everybody's sanity, I've saved you the hassle. We're not going to put the animations back on. Because this fight takes long enough as it is, and this video is going to last an eternity otherwise. So we're going to see the same thing we have the last couple of occasions. She's going to just keep smashing Dark Pulse over and over again. It's going to do practically nothing, doing about 20 damage after Light Screen's been impacted. So if we really wanted to, we could completely run it out of Dark Pulses. I made sure on the way through the Elite Four I didn't use any of Scramble's attacking moves. Didn't feel the need to show you the recordings again. By this point, they're a cakewalk. Only Lucian causes even slight difficulties, and it's very insignificant. That crit's going to stop Spiritomb from healing, though. That's actually quite annoying. Because that means we're going to have an extra full restore in the rotation. I'd much rather she used on that. So, Lucario coming in now is inconvenient. We're going to heal because it's going to hit me the first time. We'll take the opportunity at least to get the soft boiled out there. But I was kind of hoping to not kill the Spiritomb when we did, as weird as it sounds. So again, we watched the health bar of Doom climb back up. Our light screen wore off. I'd love to set it up again, but I can't. Now the question is, do we outspeed Lucario? The problem we've got, and I haven't mentioned it until now, Cynthia's Pokemon have very good stats for the level that they're on. So it's not just the moves, it's the fact that Cynthia has really good IVs and EV investment. We're not going to get too much into it because this isn't a run for nerds like me, but it does make this significantly more difficult than it could potentially be. So we have to bear that in mind. My concern is that it's going to use Aura Sphere because Light Screen is down now. I don't think it will, but I don't know. So we're going to softball one more time and see what it does. So it did use Stone Edge. It's still going to have Stone Edges. So I imagine next turn it is also going to use Stone Edge, but we don't have enough hit points to not heal in that situation. But nothing resists it other than Lucario, but if it predicts and uses Aura Sphere, I'm going to get absolutely mauled. So I'm going to switch into Maple. I don't think she'll switch immediately. I think she'll switch, not this turn coming, I think she'll switch the next turn. Please don't crit me. Thank you. I think she won't switch this turn. I think she'll switch the next turn if she gets paralyzed. That is a lot of damage. It is paralyzed. Is she going to switch? I don't know, so I can't risk it yet. So we're going to switch to Cheese. Because it uses Aura Sphere, it'll do nothing. Did not switch, so I'm glad I did not go super aggressive. It'll use Shadow Ball, so I can't risk setting up Reflect. I should be able to take it out from there, though, which I have. So Lucario is now down. And we still have Luxray at least in existence for Garchomp. It just doesn't have any health. So Garchomp going to definitely use Dragon Rush. Nothing I have can take Dragon Rush well. So we'll switch in Lucario. And we'll see if we outspeed now. I still think the answer is no, but now that, oh, there, Lucario, his Garchomp missed. That's convenient. This Lucario can't do anything to any of the remaining Pokemon that are out there, so I might as well stay in. Probably going to get Earthquake to death. It gives me a chance to bring, the Luxray out for free anyway. Yeah. Sorry, Lucario, you've really got nothing that you can do in this fight. Get Intimidate out on Garchomp. Man, I need more hit points than that to deal with this guy. Switch to Cheese. Yeah, misses. We're probably still not going to outspeed it, but we really need to put it to sleep. Please don't flinch me. Please. What is it with this game? At least it missed this time. Please hit with hypnosis. Oh yeah, I hate you so much. Oh, it's missed again. Come on, please. What is this game's logic? Come on. It's missed 3 times in a row, and we've missed 3 times in a row. It's not going to miss a 4th time. That is incredibly aggravating. Well, that sucked. That sucked the big one. Now at -2 attack. Oh. When you looks out, you looks out. Dragon Rush, please don't do that much damage. We're probably not going to be able to take a flamethrower. I highly doubt it. But we're going to have to try. Oh, we did. Can we use Leech? Come on. At least we've got Leech Seed down. We've got something. Now, what move's it going to use? I don't know. And Virtue's going to be rubbish against everything other than this Garchomp. Again, Garchomp coming out last and using Perish Song would have been the ultra play, but it's not going to happen. He missed me, which is nice. All of our moves are going to do nothing, so we might as well try and put it to sleep, if we even take 1 flamethrower. Leveling this thing up to level 61, by the way, what a nightmare. Is anything going to hit? I get it, the accuracy of that move's not good, but nothing hits. Switch to Scramble, it'll probably use Flamethrower. It did, that's going to do nothing. Probably now going to use Dragon Rush, and nothing can take a Dragon Rush. There's the Citrus Berry activating, so we've got the berry to resolve its own, resolve its own issue. Grapes and Virtue both can't take a Flamethrower anymore, so I can't even switch out, which is terrible. Because I have to. I can't take a physical attack. So Virtue, you're just going to have to switch back in and get wrecked, so I can switch Luxray in, Intimidate again, and see if I can take 1 hit, which I don't think I can. I think we're going to lose again. Good job I did switch, because Dragon Rush would have definitely wrecked me. Not going to miss with Flamethrower. Oh, use Dragon Rush again. Risky game. And here's the moment of truth. Can I take 1 hit? Probably not. No, we're doomed again. Why did I not save before the champion? Because we're going to lose again. Okay, please kill me. I cannot do any damage to you, so just kill me. So level 60s across the board. Not enough. The only way this would possibly work now is if somehow I'm able to stall out through that Leech Seed. And even then, with the team he's got left, I can't do enough damage to take it out. Let's give it a try. Let's go into high speed mode and see how close we can get realistically. I'm genuinely just having to spam a move that does nothing because I only have so many soft boils I can use. So if I spam them all now, we're going to be here nowhere near as long as we could be. So I just have to keep waiting it out. Uses Earthquake. I sit like a lemon. I heal. It missed with Giga Impact again. Where were all those misses when I needed them? If any of my Hypnoses had hit, this would have gone very, very differently, I think. But Pokemon's not based on, variables like that. So Garchomp's gone. Scramble's level 61. Might as well gain as much experience as I can because I'm stuck here. Of all the Pokemon left, this is probably my preferred one because I can hit it for super effective damage. So it's going to hit me with Aura Sphere. Light Screen is up, so it's going to do practically nothing. I don't have healing from Leech Seed anymore. That did reasonable damage for, you know, for Blissey standards anyway. We'll use Soft Boiled. Get back to about 3/4 health, just slightly over. We have 21 shockwaves left, so we have plenty of time to burn. The reputation of Cynthia has been proven very true in this run. I don't want to out-level Cynthia. That feels really kind of lame. So I'm trying to avoid it like the plague, but I'm getting to the point now where even if I have to run through to the champion again, I'm going to end up about the same, about the same level across the board as her highest level. Which is not what I wanted to do. Light Screen wore off, let's use it once more, we'll then heal the turn after, and we'll keep on spamming Shockwave. We can learn a stronger move than Shockwave with Blissey. I mean, its move pool is ridiculous. It can learn all kinds of things. It can learn Ice Beam, it can learn Flamethrower, it can learn Shadow Ball, it can learn Focus Blast, it can learn blooming Earthquake. If you're some type of mental case that wants to use a physical version. But I need a move with high power points. And this is the move we had. The alternative was to use, I think, Water Pulse, I think it learns too. But no can do. But this is where having Spiritomb not use up the full restore is also really annoying, because it means they're going to get one extra heal they shouldn't have if we hadn't rolled kind of unlucky with a crit. But at least we get to see a different Pokemon to what we've seen thus far. I know I've mentioned it before. We're very unlikely to break through this Pokemon even with super effective damage, because its special defense is absolutely gigantic and it has Mirror Coat. So Mirror Coat bypassing my Light Screen is suboptimal, I would describe. Having said that, we can spam our own Light Screen until it runs out of Mirror Coat. So I don't remember how much PP Mirror Coat has. You don't use it all that often. So again, we're going to hold speed up, and we're just going to mash through. It probably will attack me the turn I've got Light Screen. Nope, it didn't even. Okay, so we're going to spam Stealth. Oh, it did attack me with Surf. Wow. It did it once. Anyway, let's keep going. I can't do anything anyway. We're going to keep waiting. I'm going to wait it out. I need it to run out of Mirror Coats. I didn't mean to hit Stealth Rock that turn, but it didn't even use Surf, so that's fine. Meanwhile, in the dumbest fight ever... I don't know if it's run out of Mirror Coats yet. It might have. Let's try attacking once. No, it didn't run out. Oh, of course I got a crit. Well... Okay, she's going to heal it up anyway. I was going to say, that would be the most embarrassing, dumb way of losing. I'm now out of Soft Boileds. Light Screen is down. It still has Mirror Coats. Still has Mirror Coats. Still has Mirror Coats, probably. Okay, now it might be out of them. And it crit me anyway. Okay, well, we've got to waste a lot of time, and you can see the problem we still have. Yeah, there we go. So even with one of the best special balls in this generation, we still couldn't break through that Melodic. So, I'm going to go battle through the Elite Four. Again. It's never going to end. This is all going to be one crazy episode as well, because I don't want to have it go more episodes than this to go through the Elite Four. So we're going to be slightly higher level than Cynthia. We really can't avoid it at this point. So, yeah, I'll be right back. just want to pet me. Like, look at the time. Look how much time has gone by since the last part of this recording. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back again. With the amount of times we've had to use this lift up to Cynthia, they'll probably have to do some like maintenance next time we come over. Maybe we'll have to wait for the mechanics from Byron's gym to come and check it out. Ah, dear. We're getting value out anyway. So, Cynthia is still here. I'm surprised she hasn't, you know, gone and maybe ordered lunch or maybe ordered pizza takeaway or something, but she's still here, patiently waiting for us. You know, there's no seats in these rooms, so they must have, like, the strongest feet ever. Anyway, we're back in this, this Dance of Doom again. I feel like we may have seen this encounter many a time. And yes, we still have the animation off because this video is making me slowly go insane. So, we are going to keep plugging away. Surely, at some point soon, we will defeat Cynthia. So we can finally say that these 6 Pokemon are terrible, but they at least got somewhere. Maybe we'll get lucky and not crit the Spiritomb this time, so she'll heal it. That would be greatly preferred. Okay, that's a good time to get the crit. That's fine. Please heal your Spiritomb this turn. Thank you. She only has so many full restores, and Spiritomb, like I've said a couple of times now, by far and away the least dangerous Pokemon on her team, at least for what we're running. So I'm perfectly okay with having to spend an extra couple of minutes staring at its really confusing and sinister mug. Actually, I really like Spiritomb as a Pokemon. I wish it was much easier to obtain in-game. Not that we could have used it for this playthrough anyway, but it's a cool Pokemon. Back in the old days, it was a Pokemon with no type weakness. Now it's weak to Fairy. So, based on activity last time, when we took Spiritomb out, it caused Lucario to come in. If I switch to Lucario now, it would probably cause Garchomp to switch, which is probably not ideal. What can I get out to tempt it into bringing a different Pokemon? Obviously, I can't switch Cheesing because it'll get maced by Dark Pulse. If I bring Kricketune out now, that would probably cause Togekiss to come out. I should probably still stick to the original plan. I think the plan would work if we didn't just miss, what was it, 3, 4 Hypnosis in a row? Some stupid number. Anyway, the Spiritomb is now gone. Thank goodness. Always feel like it's here for an eternity. Lucario will come out. That is fine. It can't really do anything to us as long as Light Screen is up, and Light Screen is still up. So it's probably going to use Stone Edge. We should be able to put it to sleep with Cheese. How many turns is my Light Screen going to be up for, though? I don't remember, so we'll stay in so we can set it up again. Oh, of course, Stone Edge misses now when it doesn't matter. Isn't that always the way? I'm pretty sure it's going to expire soon, so we'll wait for it. Where were all these misses last time? Yeah, there's Light Screen wearing off, so we want to set it up again now. Even with Light Screen down, it was going to go for Stone Edge, I guess, which is good information to know. So I think I still don't know if ours will be quicker, though. And if it's not, we're just wrecking it for no reason. But I think we have to try. Please be quicker than hers. Stone Edge is going to do nothing. Are we quicker? Yes, thank sweet baby Jesus. Okay, so we're 2 Pokemon down. If he brings out Garchomp now, I can switch into Cheese, who will surely this time accomplish putting it to sleep. However, I'm still feeling the scars from last time, so I'm tempted to just reflect first, just in case. I think that's what we're going to do as a precaution. Please don't flinch me. Okay, it did not flinch me. Now we're going to try and put it to sleep. It missed. Can I hit? No, of course not. Can we hit this time? Please. Doesn't matter, it knocked me out. Okay, so that's a moot point. We have Reflect up. It's also going to be down 1 point due to Intimidate. Please don't crit me. Okay, that did nothing. This is very unlikely to take him out in one shot, even with 4 times weakness. But it did. Oh, we got a crit. We might actually win this time. Not going to count our blessings. Our light screen did just run out. That's an interesting choice to pick, but it might be able to knock me out with 1 surf. But I'm already here, so I'm going to have to risk it for the biscuit. Dangerous with this Pokemon. If you paralyze it, it's going to double its physical defense. But it doesn't matter because it's been knocked out. Maple, you're finally doing it. You're finally living up to some level of potential. Both screens are now down. We probably don't outspeed Togekiss, but I don't see it being able to knock us out in 1 hit with Aura Sphere. Oh, we outspeed. Hooray! We must have been so close on some of these speed thresholds to Cynthia's team that just going through the Elite Four one more time has broken the gap up. We are now quicker. We're just quicker, I think. And we're finally down to a Pokemon that we haven't even seen before. Roserade. I can't remember the last time I was put in a corner like this. Well, to be fair, we haven't even got close before now, so I don't blame you. And we're faster than Roserade as well. Base 90 speed, and that's the battle. Well, that was underwhelming and anticlimactic. It wasn't meant to be easy. Just a few minutes ago, you were the most powerful challenger, and just now you were the most powerful of all the trainers. You are now our newest champion. Well, that's embarrassing. And the sound dies. That was excellent, truly an outstanding battle. You gave the support your Pokemon needed to maximize their power, and you guided them with certainty to secure victory. You have both passion and calculating coolness. Together, you and your Pokemon can overcome any challenge that may come your way. Otherwise known as leveling up, because these Pokemon suck. Those are the impressions I got from our battle. I'm glad I got to take part in crowning the Sinnoh's new champion. Well, you were always going to, you're the champion, so well, it's just going to be a matter of time. Just a very long matter of time if you look at the time. The last few episodes have been recorded on the same day. Ugh. Come with me, we'll take the lift. Well, it's the first time we get to use this one, so... Oh, royal we, I guess. Maybe she's worried she'll fall off and it'll be a lawsuit if we both go up there together. Understandable. There are no rails. We can walk with the slime lights. The room ahead is the Hall of Fame. And here comes the professor. Your last battle was splendid. Well, the other ones were kind of terrible, so I understand that you like that one. He's just super happy that we've done our very best. We tried. We took a team of 6 terrible Pokemon, and they remained terrible throughout, but at least they were consistent. And that's all you can ask for. And for anybody that's about to ask, hey, are you going to do the rematches against the Elite Four and the champion? No! No, absolutely not! No, no, no. This was difficult enough as it is. We are not going for the trainers in the level 70s. But yeah, welcome to the Hall of Fame. Scramble, level 61. Boofruff, level 62. Chimecho, Cheese, our MVP really, at level 64 for most of the Elite Four by the end. Maple, MVP of the final battle, the Luxray, level 63. Virtue was also here. Level 61. And Grapes. Great against Bertha and terrible against everybody else. That time of 48 hours and 20 minutes, ignore that. It wasn't that bad, but it was pretty bad. And I am going to leave the series here. we don't have to deal with this again. But hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your day. Let me know what your favourite part was. And if you missed out and just watched this last episode, go check the playlist. It was fun and chaotic. Bye! No, seriously, we're not doing the rematches. Sorry, but no. This was a train wreck. Thank you for watching the video, and if you'd like to see more, feel free to stick around.